Okay, 11.2, areas of circles and sectors. So the area of a circle is pi r squared, and the area of the sector is going to be, the area of the sector is to the whole area of the circle, as the measure of the angle is to the whole angle of the circle, which is 360 degrees. All right, so number one, area of the circle is pi r squared. So area equals pi times 5 squared, or 25 pi, which is 78.54. And this is in inches, square inches for area. Now number two, area equals pi r squared, and they give us the diameter, so the radius is 8. So this will be 8 squared times pi, or 64 pi. And again, on your calculator, 64 times pi is 201.06, and this will be square feet. Number three, area of a circle is pi r squared. Now they gave us the area of the circle, that's 89, and it wants the radius. So we're going to divide by pi. So 89 divided by pi gives us 28.32 blah 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 equals r squared. So now we take the square root of both sides, and we get 5.32 feet for the radius. Now again, they want the radius, and they gave us the area of the circle. So 380 equals pi r squared. So divide by pi. So 380 divided by pi gives us 120.96 blah 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 equals r squared. Take the square root, and that gives us 10.998. So we're supposed to round to the hundredths place, so this will be 11.00. Now we want the diameter given the area. So area equals pi r squared. Area is 12.6. So again, we divide by pi. 12.6 divided by pi. It's going to be 4 point something. Take the square root. So second, x squared second, negative. It gives you 2.002 blah blah blah. That's your radius, but it wants the diameter, so we multiply by 2, and that gives us 4.01 for the diameter. Number 6, we want the diameter again, so 676 pi is the area, equals pi r squared. So we divide by pi. Both pi's reduce out. So 676, take the square root of 676, and that gives you 26 for the radius and 52 for the diameter, 52 centimeters. All right, number 7, finding the areas of both sectors here. All right, so first of all, let's get this set up. The area of the sector we don't know. The angle is 60 degrees, and our area of the circle is pi times 10 squared, or 100 pi. So 100 times pi times 60, that would be our cross multiplication. And that's 18849 point blah 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 equals 360x. So we divide by 360. Okay, so divide by 360 on your calculator, and you get 52.36 for the red section. Okay, and that's square inches. Now, how do we get the area of the blue section? Well, what's the area of the whole circle? So if we take the area of the whole circle minus the area of the section we just found, that'll give us the area of the blue section. So if we take 100 times pi minus 52.36, we get 261.80. That's the blue section, and that's again square inches. So those are the two values you need for that one. All right, so number 8, we'll get the blue section here because it's 256 degrees. So 256 is to 360. As the area of the section, we don't know, is to pi r squared. Again, r is 14 here. we have to square it. So 256 times 14 squared times pi gives us 157,632 dot dot dot. That's 360x. So we divide by 360 and we get 437.87 for x. That's the blue section here. Okay? And again, this will be centimeters squared. So now to get the red section, we take pi times 14 squared, that's the area of the whole circle, minus what we just had. So pi times 14 squared minus 437.87. And that will give us the red section, red or whatever it's called. That's equal to 177.88 square centimeters. Okay, same thing again and again. So now we have the degree of this section, so let's do that. 137 is to 360, as the area of the red section, we'll say R, is to the whole area, pi times the radius is 28. So 137 times pi times 28 squared gives us a very long number, 337,432 dot 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 equals R times 360. So we divide by 360, and the red section is equal to 937.3 square meters. We gotta go 2 decimal places, 3-1. Okay, now to get the blue section, that would be the whole area, pi times 28 squared minus the 937.31. So 28 squared times pi minus 937.31 gives us, so that's the red section. The blue section is 1525.70, and that's square meters. Number 10, we have the angle of the red section. So the red area of the red section is to the total area, pi times the radius squared, equals 75 to 360. All right, so 75 times 16 times pi is 3769.91, and that's R times 360, so we divide by 360, and we get 10.47 for the red section, and this will be square feet. And now to get the blue section, we take the whole area, pi times 4 squared, minus what we just found. So 16 times pi minus 10.47, and we get 39.80 feet squared. And in the book, it's 39.79, but I have a 5 on my calculator after that. So in your big ideas, put 39.79. All right. Now, what did they do wrong? So before you even look, they're finding the area. The area of the circle is pi r squared. So we get pi times 6 squared, or 36 pi, which is approximately 113.10 square feet. Now, let me erase what they had there. And what did they do wrong? They used 12 as the radius. All right, so now, number 12. Again, don't look at this. Area of the sectors. So the red sector is to the total area. See, what does it say? Describe and correct the area and finding the area of the x, z, y. Okay, so that would be this sector here, the red sector, when the area of the circle of z is 255 square feet. So the area is 255 square feet. Our angle is 115, and that's over 360. So let's figure this out. So 115 times 255 equals 29325 equal to 360r. So divide by 360. And the area of the red section is 81.46. Now let's erase and see what they have. So they have, okay, they put the 115 degrees over the area of a circle. And that's why they got the wrong answer. They just put everything in the wrong position. Okay, find the area of the shaded sector. Oh, the area is shown of the shaded sector. So this is 56.87. Okay, so you have 50 over 360 equals the area of the sector over the area of the circle, except 50 isn't right. 50 is for the small sector. So 360 minus 50 is 310 degrees. That's what's left over for this shaded area. All right, so 310 times the area of the circle, and that's what we're supposed to find, the area of the circle. And 360 times 56.87 gives us 20473.2. Divide by 310, and the area equals 66.04. And that would be centimeters. So a little bit more than the area of that sector. All right. Okay, so let's go number 14, our last problem. Now they want the radius of the circle. So the area of the sector is 12.36 to the whole area, which is pi r squared. And we have 89 is to 360. So we want to know the radius. So we have 89 pi r squared equals 360 times 12.36. That's 4,449.6. So we're going to divide by the 89 pi. So this is a group. So we get r squared equals 4,449.6 divided by the group 89 times pi. That gives us 15.91 ... Take the square root. Second x squared, second negative. R, the radius, is 3.9892. So this is going to be 3.99 meters. That should be the answer. And that's correct. And those are your final answers. And they all should match. So congratulations, you're all done.